Flying at more than 3 times the speed of sound, this aircraft could outrun missiles, radar systems, and enemy fighters. It did not rely on weapons. It relied on something far more powerful: speed, altitude, and technology, far ahead of its time. This is the SR-71 Blackbird, the fastest aircraft ever built. During the Cold War, the world lived under constant tension. Every decision, every movement, and every secret mattered. Information was power. Knowing what the enemy was planning could prevent a war, or start one. The United States needed a way to gather intelligence deep inside hostile territory, but it had to be done without being detected, and without being shot down. Early reconnaissance aircraft were vulnerable. They were slow, they could be tracked by radar, and they could be intercepted by enemy fighters or surface-to-air missiles. Something new was required, something extreme. At Lockheed's secret Skunk Works division, a small group of engineers received an unprecedented challenge. They were asked to design an aircraft that could survive anywhere, not by fighting, but by being untouchable. The solution was radical. The aircraft would carry no weapons. It would not engage in dogfight. It would not attempt to evade missiles. Instead, it would simply fly higher and faster than anything else in the sky. That aircraft became the SR-71 Blackbird. The Blackbird was designed to cruise above 80,000 feet. At that altitude, the air is thin, temperatures are extreme, and most aircraft cannot operate. But the SR-71 was built for exactly that environment. At full speed, it could exceed Mach 3, more than 3 times the speed of sound, faster than 3,500 kilometers per hour. When enemy radar systems detected the SR-71 and missiles were launched, the response was simple. The pilots did not turn. They did not dive. They accelerated. Missiles could not keep up. Everything about the Blackbird was engineered for extremes. The heat generated at Mach 3 was so intense that conventional materials would fail. To solve this, most of the aircraft was built from titanium. Even so, the Blackbird behaved in unusual ways. On the ground, it leaked fuel. This was not a defect. It was a result of precision engineering. The aircraft was designed to expand as it heated up during flight. Only at high speed and high temperature did everything seal perfectly. The fuel itself was special. It was formulated to withstand extreme heat without igniting. Even the engines were unique, operating more like a hybrid between a jet engine and a ramjet at cruising speed. Flying the SR-71 was not like flying a normal aircraft. Pilots wore full pressure suits, similar to those used by astronauts. At extreme altitude, a loss of cabin pressure could be fatal within seconds. Every mission demanded absolute precision. There was no room for error. For decades, the Blackbird flew some of the most secret missions of the Cold War. It crossed heavily defended airspace. It photographed missile sites, air bases, radar installations, and troop movements. Over the years, more than 4,000 missiles were reportedly fired at SR-71 aircraft. None were successful. No Blackbird was ever shot down by enemy action. The intelligence gathered by the SR-71 shaped military strategy and global politics. It provided critical information during some of the most dangerous moments of the Cold War. But technology continued to evolve. Satellites became more capable, unmanned systems grew more advanced, and the need for manned high-speed reconnaissance slowly declined. On the late 90s, the SR-71 Blackbird was officially retired. Even today, no operational aircraft has fully matched its unique combination of speed, altitude, and survivability. Its records remain untouched. The Blackbird stands as a symbol of American engineering, a machine built not just to fly, but to push the limits of what was possible. The SR-71 Blackbird was not just an aircraft, it was a statement, a warning, and a legend of the Cold War, a true war machine. Subscribe to War Machines for more legendary military aircraft.